My name's Lee Harris, and I manage 2 or 3 teams here at SIFA Fireside. We are basically an open access drop-in centre who specialises in working with people with substance abuse, particularly alcohol. We've got very active resettlement, change for life activities which are health orientated, but we do lots of other activities to develop talent. Well, ultimately, we try and assess people to make sure we know what their underlying problems are, and then we work with them so that they can start living independent and productive lives in the community again. Well, it's actually called Life and Love in 10 Songs, and we'd had to think about lots of the films that are made about homeless people, and lots of them are just, service users, etc., just talking about their problems, and we wanted to show people in a different light with more positive outcomes, that people can have all sorts of problems like drug abuse, alcohol abuse, etc., and still come out given the right help and given the right input, especially by themselves, can come out at the other end and lead productive and useful and at times very interesting lives. So we came up with this concept of using 2 young people. One has a severe drug problem, another one similar problem with alcohol. Eventually they realise their lives are taking turns for the worse and they don't see any way back. So somebody mentions that they need help, a mutual friend, and they then come to a centre. They meet each other at the centre. They didn't know each other at first, and it's a burgeoning love story as well as a recovery story. There's a sort of there will be a bittersweet ending to it, that they do recover. That's a good bit, but they do actually. Well, you'll have to wait till the end and see what the end is of the film. But on an individual basis, they do end up doing very well and recovering and being successful people. Well, this is a film that we couldn't make without donations, because we just haven't got the resources. All our resources are stretched towards frontline services, and really it's all about the impact that we'd have on our service users who don't usually get this sort of opportunity. It will involve people learning about how to different techniques, how to use camera equipment, for example, how to act, how to write, and they're going to be involved in the script making as well. And it's all about improving their health and well-being as well by getting involved in a project like this. If you want to donate, there are many ways you can do this, and there are perks attached to all of them. The first one you can donate is for £10, which we're actually calling a power nap, and for that you'll actually get a credit on the film. The second donation is for £50, and we're calling that 50 winks, and for that you'll get a copy of the DVD and a credit on the film. The third way to donate is by giving us £100, and for that we're calling it Sleep Like a Log. You'll get a credit on the film, a copy of the DVD, a unique opportunity to volunteer at SIFA Fireside, and an invitation to the film premiere. The final way to donate is £1,000, which would help you sleep even better at night. This would be ideal for corporations, companies, interested groups. And if you want to donate at this level of funding, you'd actually get to do a day at SIFA Fireside to see what we do here. An executive producer's credit on the film, DVD of the finished film, invitation to the premiere, and also we'd signpost you to other similar projects or suitable projects. SIFA Fireside obviously couldn't make this film without donations, because resources are rather stretched at the moment. I think it's very important because it will show service users in a positive light and be like a sort of beacon for success, hopefully, and show that if they're determined enough they can do it. We think it's a great project, and we can't do it without your donation, so please support it.